Danganronpa. If you don't know why I started off on the floor, then you haven't been watching the full streams live. That was a test of the National Weather Service. Anyways, here we go. Back to the game. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, guys. I appreciate you. So anyways, here we go. Back to Danganronpa. Makoto just woke up, and last night, there was somebody in his room with a fucking knife. That's pretty bad. So let's see, what's going on. Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh yeah, we can actually, because he doesn't know if it was actually a dream, but if we check in the drawer, we can see if the knife is still there. If it's not, it was real. If the knife is there, then it was a dream. I opened the desk drawer and... Oh, stinky! Somebody jacked a knife, dude. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... This was real?! So he went to sleep and he wakes up and here's venom and you know what hit him? The knife they told me to keep safe? I knew it. I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? I don't think I'm going to figure out on my own. Hey Taters, welcome to the stream. Fan art at the 2-hour mark. If you missed anything, all the pieces are in the playlist, so you go ahead and watch. Let's go to the dining hall and see what's going on. So like I said, sorry if I don't interact with chat much, only during Danganronpa. If we're playing Mario, or especially when we play Paper Mario, I'll interact with the chat. I'll talk with you guys about your day. There's a lot of downtime. But when it comes to Danganronpa, I want to focus on the story. There's a lot of people who have not watched Danganronpa, and this is their first time experiencing it. So I want to make the best stream possible for people like that. Okay? Any questions? Everything is in the playlist. Every minute of this game that we've streamed is live and uploaded on Twitch for you guys to watch, or YouTube. We're a little bit behind on YouTube, so... Yeah, Taters, I'm excited. Please, watch my streams, Taters. I stream them for people like you. If you want to enjoy the streams, please watch them. Don't watch some other smelly YouTuber. He's probably a sexual offender. Don't watch them. They all are. Everybody is a sexual offender but me. You heard it here first. Alright, no, kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke. But no, honestly, just watch my streams. They're good. And I really love Danganronpa. Shut up, Shin. I really love Danganronpa, and I'd love to talk about it. So if you want to talk about it in the Discord, in the anime section, watch the streams. Catch up. I'm going to be taking a 4-day break from Danganronpa if you want to watch and catch up with the story, and then you can be all caught up for when we finish it. It's going to be so good. Taters, there is somebody in Danganronpa 2 you're going to love. Well, you already like Ibuki, don't you? Ibuki talks in third person. You're going to fucking love Ibuki, maybe even more than me. So watch our streams. Come on. Don't be a silly goose. Anyways, back to the gameplay. Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where the fuck's everybody else? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Shimpuff, you're lucky I don't ban you. Half of my top 5 favorite characters, 3 of them are girls, and 2 of them are boys. So you can fuck yourself. Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... She's like so... Hina's so pure, she doesn't even want to say the word killed. Everybody has too much, like, PTSD from all the murders. She doesn't even want to say the word killed. She's like, you know, we were thought that maybe, you know, that thing happened to you, but, you're just sick. I didn't feel so good, so I went to right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. So that means That makes things even more interesting. So while he was asleep, and somebody was in his room with the knife, and then he blacked out, then woke up, and then Kyoko was there going blah, and then he fell back asleep. At some point in the night, all the people rang his doorbell trying to wake him up, and he didn't hear that? What the fuck happened last night? This is like The Hangover. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Alright, guys, buckle up. We're in the end game now. If you guys thought Danganronpa was crazy before, from this moment onwards, things will never be the same. Okay. Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Chat, what the fuck could have happened where everybody stayed up all night? What the? Makoto picked the wrong day to go to sleep early. He went to sleep early, had dreams of somebody with a knife running around his house. The knife is gone, and everybody stayed up trying to get him? What the fuck's everybody doing in the gym? The entire night. He's reacting the same way as me. Epic Man, you missed out on the last part, dude. We already explored the new floor. You need to watch the other part. If you didn't see the room of blood and the room with the 5 chickens, oh, you saw that, right? Did you see the 5 chicken room and the room filled with blood? Okay, then you're good. That's the new floor. Well, he was feeling sick, dude. He had like a fever. I don't blame him. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Gee, I sure wonder where Monokuma is. I wonder. Case 5, guys. So now, when I was streaming Case 4, a lot of people were like, how do you think Case 4 stacks up to the rest of the game? And I thought it was weaker. You guys seem to love it. I still loved it. But then people were like, well, Zach, how do you feel about Case 5 and 6? Way better than anything so far. Case 5 and 6, 6 especially, 5 and 6 though are good. Case 5 is like an 8 out of 10, Case 6 is a 10 out of 10. You should be. Ah, there he is. Well, so what are you guys doing, friends? What's up? What's going on in the gym? Huh? Oh, for sure, shit. Case 6 is boom. Wait, did you watch everything, Harper? Even the trial? Damn, you fucking watched super ahead. What a lame-o. Taters, don't ever be like Harper. He's a bad influence. Don't be like him. That's why he doesn't get extra cookies in snack time. Alright, shh. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your funeral all at once. What? Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. What the fuck's going on, chat? Somebody killed Monokuma! Yeah! He's just smashed and dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. They're putting a screwdriver in his eyeball. What the fuck? Talk about averting expectations. Why are you guys saying no? That is not the reaction you should be having. Why are you guys saying no? He's the worst. He killed all of our friends. He killed Taka, Sayaka, Chihiro. He's a fucking murderer and he's torturing people mentally and physically. He was cute. That's all y'all care about these days. That's what's wrong with society in 2020. It don't matter if Casey Anthony drowned that little girl into the pool. As long as she's looking hot, Not guilty in my book. O.J. Simpson, man, that man looking hot. I don't care if he blasted the fucking brains out of his wife and her boyfriend. That guy got a sick jawline, though. Not guilty. Y'all fucked up. Y'all wrong with society. All right.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
That's bad.
Dismantling?
Why is Toko looking? She's trying to see if Monokuma has a penis.
But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
That's against the rules. Did you see what happened to Junko? She got her fucking brain stabbed out a million times. Don't be screwdriver in his eyeball.
Yeah, that's right.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow lying around and we tore it apart. I explained shit. Wait, the second one what? What are you talking about? Second what? Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym and to talk to Monokuma. No, definitely not. Whatever you guys think Danganronpa 2 is, it's not any. It's when we start Danganronpa 2, you guys are not even gonna know what is real and what is fake anymore. You guys are gonna like look out your window and not even know what is if you're alive. That game is so beyond anything you could ever dream of. It really is. Like, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Anyways, shh. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, there was no more than he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? There's somebody that reminds me of Andrew in Danganronpa 2, I will say that, but you'll have to see who that is later. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. That's true, chat. Think about this. Last night was the only night where the good night message didn't show up. Now, we weren't aware because we went to sleep early, but so what the fuck happened to Monokuma? He's just dead. Whoever was controlling Monokuma is unable to control him now. Why is that? No more announcements. No more Monokuma. What the fuck's going on? Just at the same time Kyoko happens to go missing. It's very interesting, very strange. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible and so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing that we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Yeah, how did somebody get their hands on something as technologically advanced as Monokuma? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any causes. We were taking him apart. So they found out that he didn't break down. It wasn't faulty parts. So if he didn't break down,
In other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Maybe they got sick? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer. Oh! So no wonder he says the same thing over and over again. It's a fucking pre-recorded message. Yeah, he says the exact same thing every day.
you know,
I just found something. What is it? That does not look good. That's a bomb, dude, to put that shit down. Is what? a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma, I'm sure. Don't put it down, dude! Quit touching, quit fucking with the bomb, Yasuhiro! That's super bad, we need to get rid of it. Can't they use it to, like, blow open the wall? Just put it next to the wall and blow open one of the windows. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements and it's sure to go off. There's a motion sensor! Uh-oh, shit. Get it together, you're a man, aren't you? I'm fine, I'm fine. Remember, yeah, flashbacks to when everybody was alive. Remember when Taka was alive? Remember when Chihiro was alive? Remember when Sakura was alive? Remember when Celeste was alive? Hifumi was alive? Remember all those people that used to be alive? Who's gonna not be alive by the end of this stream? Can't wait to find out. Taters, you need to watch the older parts. Yes, Sakura died, and you have to find out who killed her. Go back and watch the other parts when you get free time. You're missing some shit, guys. You guys are missing shit. Somebody do exclamation point recap. Fill these ne'er-do-wells in. I'm going to be taking a 3-day break from streaming, or a 2 or 3 day break from streaming, so you guys will have all weekend to catch up. Fridays, well, I'm going to be streaming Saturday, but not Danganronpa. You guys will have all weekend to catch up. Isabella? Yeah, but hey, I feel bad for doing this. Isabella, I'm not mad at you. Just to make sure that you're not a troll, I just gave you a 10-minute timeout. I'm not mad at you. I'm super happy to have you here. But please no spoilers. I know that was all stuff that we had already seen. I know it's all stuff that we had already seen. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't put any other spoilers for people who haven't seen it. That's all. I really appreciate you being here. Welcome to the Danganronpa stream. But just in case, I wouldn't want somebody to spoil case 5 or 6. Okay? In 10 minutes, you can talk again. Again, I'm not mad. You're not in trouble. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't say any spoilers. That's all. It was just a little bit too spoilery. Try not to use like names. Try to like talk around it or something. That's all. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Damn, Hina roasting him.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. Wow. Hey, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it isn't going to do anyone any good. Good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. That's huge. That bomb is fucking gigantic, bro. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern. My eyes were glowed to Monokuma's remains. Who'd have thought that Monokuma was going to die in case 5? So what the fuck's case 6? Anyways, he just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it. Who the fuck is that too? Who's this? Is that Mukuro Ikusaba? Is that Monokuma's real form? Or is it somebody that we already knew trying to sneak in to kill us? I don't know. It could be Mukuro, it could be the mastermind, it could be any of the other characters. Why rule that out? Because think about it this. Who would have known that Makoto held on to the knife? All of the characters. Everybody knew that Makoto had that knife in the drawer. So. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear what thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Whoa, Toko. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try to uncover the mastermind's identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. That's good! Now that Monokuma's dead, nothing's stopping them from breaking into the headmaster's room. Let's do it. Really?
Naturally.
Hey, Mac, welcome. Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
Jeez Louise. I fucking hate Toko so much. I hope she's the next one to get murked. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
What are you gonna do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? Alright, we gotta start breaking the Monokuma rules.
It's all clear now.
Alright then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. What the fuck are we gonna find in Monokuma's room in the school? Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh shit! There's everybody! Oh fuck! Oh boy, here we go. Monokuma's no longer around. Will we finally be able to find out the secrets that we need? Who is Monokuma? Why are we locked in the school? Why hasn't anyone come to help us? Naturally, Master's the only one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Made me want to vomit. Let's talk to Hina. She's less offensive to the senses.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Yeah, who is Mukuro Ikusaba, and what did they do to get the title Ultimate Despair? It's a pretty big one. It's a pretty big ultimate ability. Wait, where the fuck is the headmaster's room? I'm wandering around like some dickhead. That's the music room. There we go. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Oh shit, are you ready, chat? Okay. One last sip of water before we enter the door of no return. It's locked! It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off the hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. So fuck the rules, we're gonna break down the door. Like Makoto said, if the mastermind shows up while we're in there...
So in other words...
We'll have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, but...
What?
Come this far, we can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do.
I mean,
Okay. We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Oh, God. Let's rip the door down! Fuck.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. We'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Oh, shit! The tool shed!
oh, so then.
The pickaxe. If we can go into the tool shed, get the pickaxe, we can smash down the door and then see what secrets are behind the 1,000-year door.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Crazy diamond. That's another thing. How the fuck did a pickaxe with crazy diamond carved on it end up on the 5th floor when Mondo died before we ever had access to that floor? Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all
clear now.
Get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. I can't do the lemon grab voice today because my voice is shot, but you can imagine. With that, Toko ran off loud and heard a rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock the door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Of course, he's right. He's got a point. You can't move forward, always avoiding danger, chat.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Those are the last words Kyoko told us. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? And don't forget, she gave us that letter. And she said, if anything happens to me, open up this letter. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm totally flabs. Ah! No! What? Why did Genocide Jill come back? Ugh, gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the wondrous murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile, oh master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see you.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. We solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. What do you mean? One of the mysteries is that she was supposed to get the pickaxe. What's the other mystery? One more mystery.
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to find out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find?
SOB.
She found a dead body in the garden? That's not good. Uh-oh. Shit. A corpse. That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Who the fuck is dead in the garden? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... It's the masked assailant! With Makoto's knife! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Oh my god! This is fucked already, chat. Okay, so remember that masked assailant was the same one when we found the secret room. When we found that secret room, the same person that knocked us out, the same person with the knife. Who is that masked person? And more importantly, Who the fuck killed them? Of all the people I expected to kill, now Monokuma stopped working? Time out though, chat. Is there a correlation? As soon as this mysterious masked figure was found dead, Monokuma suddenly stops working and activating? Is this masked person Monokuma? Or is it somebody else? Let's find out. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me. This is not a laughing matter. This is fucking mindfucky.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Oh my fuck. Oh no. Boy. It doesn't also help that Kyoko is gone. Is there a correlation, perhaps? Well, think about this, chat. Who's the one who does the body discovery announcements? Monokuma. He is no longer with us. So what the fuck happened? What's going on? Who is that? The fuck's Byakuya? I wanted to talk to him. Whatever. Let's investigate. We need to find out who this is. So first things first, let's take off the fucking mask. That's the most important part. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. The one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. What the fuck happened, chat? They were about to stab Makoto. He blacks out. When he wakes up, he sees Kyoko standing there. He blacks out again. He wakes up. All this shit's going on. What? But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that is there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. So, the fact that the blood is still wet means it is relatively recent. It had to have happened this previous night. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Take the mask off! I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. A female victim, really, so then it could be. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he had called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask. And in the next instant... Holy shit! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up and it blew up and it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. That's fucked! No! Come on! Holy shit! Doko got fucked. Dump the water on the body! They're burning, dude! The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. Damn. Don't compare it to steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down to who it must be. There's only one person not with us, chat. Kyoko. Oh, shit. For the first time ever, we are now going to have to continue without Kyoko's help. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? That can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
Okay, chat, so this burnt up body, now we have to discover something. Is this the burnt up body of Monokuma or Kyoko Kirigiri? Who could it be? There's evidence for both. Both Monokuma and Kyoko have gone missing. And now this weird burnt body has been shown. So who the fuck was it? What? There's no way the mastermind got charred, bro. Get serious. That's true. That's true, Epic Man. But think about this. Only Kyoko and Makoto knew about the existence of a 16th student. That's why Byakuya didn't say that. Byakuya, Hina, Yasuhiro, none of them know about Mukuro. Only Makoto knows. And Kyoko. Assuming that that wasn't her that just got charred. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. Also, Epic Man, think about this. Who's not to say... think about this, though, Epic Man. Kyoko brought up this possibility. Nobody ever said that Mukuro, Ikusaba, and Monokuma were not the same person. What if the 16th student hiding in the school was Monokuma the whole time? That is still a possibility that we don't know. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master's dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? That same person might very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster of the school is a man in his late 30s. Another contradiction here. It's possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in the school right now. So, Alter Ego said that there's a possibility that the headmaster's in the school right now still. That there's evidence to point that the headmaster of the school is in the school, but he's a man in his mid-30s, which doesn't fit that body type.
What the heck?
So, the headmaster could be Monokuma, and Mukuro could be a 16th accomplice. Yo, thank you so much, Black Lotus, for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh, gifted it! Oh, shit, thank you for the gifted sub. To Minchi. Good shit. Appreciate you. Alright. So there is a big possibility here. And if any of you guys want to keep up, if you're just coming on in here, all of our playthroughs right here. Don't miss it. I highly recommend you keep up. It makes the story even better. Anyways. He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? There's so many unknown things. Where's Kyoko? Who the fuck is Mukuro? We know that Mukuro is female, so then... who's the headmaster? Yo, Epic Man, thanks for the gifted sub. You guys are amazing. All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Now we're feeling it. We got some mysteries to solve here, Shaggy. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What? See, they're all like, what are you talking about? None of them knew. So they're all finding this out just now. Byakuya's like, wait, what are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said that there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The one that they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for him.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the real mastermind. The headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. There's another student here, and it's a female that would match this body's characteristics. And the phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how did she wind up dead? What has she been doing this entire time? And why is she dead now? Who killed her? And why? I mean, obviously, if somebody found out who Monokuma really was, it would make sense to kill them because they're the one initiating all of this. But who could have possibly killed them? Assuming that this body does belong to Mukuro Ikusaba. None of this makes any sense. You just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko. Oh yeah, Toko got launched like Team Rocket across the fucking thing. She got blown up. We don't know who the victim even is, let alone who the killer is. And for Makoto, we sure as fuck don't know. He was asleep the whole night. Keep in mind, though, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much, chat. I'm just gonna get your guys' brains thinking. Don't type anything up. Think about something. Who is a character that we don't know their ultimate ability? How is that connected to this? Who killed this person? Why? Who is this person? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she's still alive, damn it. I was hoping she would have gotten eviscerated. Ah, she survived. Oh, she survived. That's me. I'm Byakuya right now. Oh, what just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Well, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, in Toko's defense, she really doesn't know what the fuck's going on because the explosion went off when it was Genocide Jill. So Toko regained consciousness mid-explosion. Imagine how scary that would be. She didn't know. She was like blacked out and then woke up while burning and through the air. That's pretty fucked. Doctor. I saw someone on the corner of my eye for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You guess, which is it? Is it a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either, so just don't look. Everyone's dying. Why? Why is this happening? Alright. There's a lot of shit. First things first, let's go look at this knife. Wait, what? No, I wanted to look at the knife. Whatever, I gotta look at the burnt fucking crisp. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body that much. That's the thing you should not be worried about right now, Hina. Yeah, I'm not Kyoko after all. I don't get sexually aroused by corpses. Nani? What is this? Hold on. There's something on the ground there. Okay, I guess we can't look at the hand. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? deal.
So,
No, see, the key that Kyoko took looked like that. This one's like a USB drive. But looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were unlocked, or thought were locked.
So in other words,
The bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Shit! So now, this is a bad idea. First off, this is the worst time to split up. But now that we found this weird USB drive on the ground, we can now open up any room in the school. We can open up any room in the school. For anybody that missed the last part, this was in this room. Oh, never mind. I can't go in any rooms that are not important rooms right now. Hey, remember this room that was locked? The bio lab that has the word raw written on the door? We weren't able to go in here. Let's see what this is all about. Every fucking door is a mystery now. The bio lab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. See if the USB works. There's the keys I found. There's the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. We got cocked, dude. JK still can't go in the raw door. Shit. Well, we still have, what? The headmaster's room. Let's try that. Try that next. It's on the floor below. Sounds like there's a lot of cicadas in here. The headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden keyhole, the key won't go in. Guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Yeah, you can sprint. You want me to sprint? Fine, we'll go Sonic speed through the game. Let's try the data lab. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key into the keyhole. Oh shit, it works! It works! We can now go into the data center. Oh shit, we found it. Let's go. It fits. This is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. See? Everybody was telling me to sprint, and that paid off. I gotta go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. The data center down on the 4th floor. Get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. What is in this room that Monokuma blocked off? When we were here, Monokuma, no matter what, would never let us in this room. What was he hiding in there? Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. No, he's going to make us open the door. If there's a bomb, we're going to die. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Look at everybody's like standing the fuck back. Fuck you guys. You guys are pieces of shit. Alright, whatever. You're ready. Chat, 3, 2, 1. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my head. He is the ultimate lucky student. With a silent prayer. Or is he? Oh, God. When you guys, one day you guys are going to meet the ultimate lucky student. And what a day for the Milky Finishers history that will be. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Holy shit, dude. Whoa, this is it! This is the room! This is where he'd watch us. There's all the security cameras, there's all the things. And then there's one Monokuma door. In a word, the room was strange. All the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school here. The fear was lurking beneath the surface. Yeah, taters. See, we're getting to it. We are in the climax. There is no longer any more boring. From this till the credits roll, we're in it. This is Danganronpa at its best. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Every murder that took place, Monokuma watched it here. When Celeste and Hifumi killed Taka, when Mondo killed Chihiro, Monokuma was sitting right in this room watching everything happen on these monitors. All the cameras in the school fed back to this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us. And this room is
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. Okay, I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. The 16th student, the ultimate despair, was behind everything? Is that true? But then who killed her? Very strange. And the mastermind's dead? Like, really, really dead? It seems so. Serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So, who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole! We gotta find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Keep in mind, Epic Man, the body was heavily disguised and then blown up. Things are happening in a certain order that's very strange. So, if the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we'll get used to it, Harper. This is it. All the boring shit, it's done. This is it. This is the big boy time. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. That is one of the biggest mysteries since we started this fucking game. From part 1 of this playthrough, everybody was asking, okay, so Monokuma's crazy, making everybody kill themselves and each other and all this shit, but why? Why? Why would they go through all of this effort to set up this life or death game? And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? So of course, there's a fucking knife brutally stabbed in the middle of them. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. Yeah, Byakuya was so certain about who killed Sakura too, and look how that turned out. So I'm taking Byakuya with a grain of salt. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. It's time to finally uncover who was Monokuma all along. And the secret is somewhere in this room. Right, Byakuyums? Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose. Mastermind, alright. What about this big, creepy Monokuma door? Yeah, right? This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked! I thought he said no fuck. He said no luck. No luck for the ultimate lucky student. Door's locked, huh? Hey, wait, what about that room? The key that worked for this room. Let's give it a try. No good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Fuck! 1 step forward, 2 steps back. The mastermind's dead, so nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind is gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them to spy on all of us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Let me ignore that. Go check the computer monitor. Exactly, Taters. There's still somebody out there that killed the mastermind. And we don't know where they're at. Bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. So we got high-tech computers in this room. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. Well, what century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And that's how he found out about Alter Ego, because they have these high-tech PCs that alerted when anything connected to the network. You may well be right about that. There's no point thinking about it now. You're right. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look! Next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Huh? You talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Hey, you're all starved for some info on the outside world, huh? All right, let me work my magic. You'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? So, Monokuma's been up here watching TV all day, and we couldn't even get anything besides a magazine?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut yeah, see, Monokuma was like, cut free your ties from the outside world. Meanwhile, he's out here watching some fucking Toonami and shit. You need to cut free from your ties or from the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they'd get away with it. Let's turn it on. Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from their surveillance camera monitoring room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
What are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So, how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Good idea. Let's give it a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? 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 Nani? I've been a while, you friggin' bastards! Boom! Get the fuck out! Yo, this game is wild! This game is fucking wild! They're all huddled around the TV like, what's this? And Monokuma's like, hey, what are you nerds up to? Oh, nothing. Oh, shit! Monokuma? Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Me dead, don't be freaking stupid. You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. Monokuma always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Holy shit. Even when you think he's dead, he's like, uh-oh, stinky. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha ha ha. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here.
Oh, no, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
I'm being
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
yeah.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, then does that mean you're in despair? Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. Guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
I connected to the antenna, So why is it showing us the surveillance feed? I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in from the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Ready, chat? I'm ready for the emote explosion. Here it comes. You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine. I'll just tell you.
Chills, chills, kills.
This killing game has been broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV! What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world. What kind of bad joke is this? Even Byakuya's like, they've taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed's being broadcast? That's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? I hear it kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat being tossed in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they had never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, right? What's up, Super Duper? Welcome to the Danganronpa stream. That's a good point. So, holy shit, chat. How about that for a plot twist? How about that for a reveal? Everything that has been happening right now has been broadcast live to every TV across the world. That's why, remember when Kyoko asked him at the beginning of the game, or after the second trial, Kyoko said to Monokuma, she's like, why are the executions so over the top? Why are they so flashy? And he said to Kyoko, he's like, it's not for you, it's for everybody. And then Kyoko's like, what do you mean everybody? He's like, don't think too much about it. That was foreshadowed from the beginning of the game. Monokuma foreshadowed that since the beginning. He always said, he's like, everybody's gonna love this, everybody. Now, you thought he was talking about the rest of the students. Meanwhile, Monokuma has been referencing the entire world. Monokuma has made it to where the only channel that displays is this live feed. All channels are deleted, and when you turn on any TV, it is broadcasting the inside of Hope's Peak Academy right now. Assuming that he's not lying. Assuming that he's not lying. You have to keep that in mind. We have no reason to believe, until we see outside of the school, we have no reason to believe anything that he says. Because again, he operates trying to fill people with the most despair. And yeah, if that's true, where the fuck are the police? Yasuhiro says, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come rescue us. It is kind of meta. You guys are watching my stream of them. Oh shit! Yasuhiro's like, well, what about the police? Why wouldn't they show up? And Monokuma says, what if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you would need an astronomical amount of resources. Yup. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something y'all need to do first, remember? What? What do we have to do first? This seems pretty pressing.
Of course.
Yeah, done. There's a little business of...
been discovered.
He says, don't worry about how I hijacked the airwaves and stopped the police from saving you guys. Right now, you guys have an investigation to do.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Now we have to figure out who killed that burning charred body in the garden. We have no fucking idea at all. We have like no clues at all. We spent the entire like stream thinking that it was Monokuma. Then he shows up and said, no, pranked you. Now you have to actually figure out who killed that person and who that person is. So eat shit. I'll give you guys about a half hour. Have fun. And if you guys can't, I'll kill you all. Boop, 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 boop. Here's the Monokuma file. Smoke up. Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. That's meta. That's talking to you guys watching the stream. So don't be like Harper. Don't watch ahead. Watch the Milky Finishers. I'll stream as much as you want. Just don't watch ahead. Watch my playthrough. Please. I'm begging you. I don't have much to live for. I can't wait. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth, hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. I took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. What's despair entertainment? How's he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. I hate you, Harper. I hate you. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
That part's obvious. Class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. We have to figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one that died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. See, my face cam was covering an important detail, but a little thing. The reason why I thought it was Kyoko at first is because I'll remove the face cam. Just give me a second. I'm ready for the sad faces in the chat. Give me one moment. Yeah, those shoes. That's pretty. That was pretty telling. Kyoko has been murdered. It's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this, I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth yourself. Myself. We better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. So whoever killed Kyoko is somebody in this room right now. Back to not knowing shit. One of us killed Kyoko? It's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said.
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a mountain of issues we have to confirm. I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how the game works, after all. Well, at least Byakuya is working with us. Ooh, you guys hear this? That's how you know shit's real. We got the guitar solo. Yeah! Yeah, new song because it's like the end of the game. Let's fucking go. If anybody's enjoying the stream and you like Danganronpa even half as much as me, join our Discord. And if you're like, damn, I really wish I would have seen the other parts, all of it is right here for you on the recap. I can, just so you don't get spoilers, Taters, I'll put it in the Discord for you. Oh, man, you guys have no idea. You guys have no fucking idea. Alright, let's open up the Monokuma file. What's in the Monokuma file? Due to the explosion... See, Taters, you have to watch when we play Danganronpa 2. You're gonna love Ibuki. She's the ultimate musician. She literally plays a guitar, and she refers to herself in the third person. She's gonna be your favorite. Like mine. We're gonna be best friends. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. We knew that already, though. Because the knife, stabbed. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Interesting! We didn't know that. So not only were they stabbed and blown up, but they were struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. What? So prior to being murdered, there were wounds from several days ago? Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. To uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. Also, fan art soon, guys. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Alright, now for the first time ever, not only do we have to find the killer, but we also have to find the victim. That's why Case 5 is so fucking good so far, because at no point in this game so far are you like, who even got killed? So now we have no idea who got killed, and then who the fucking murderer is. There's multiple layers to this shit. And guess what? We no longer have Kyoko on our side, who is always there for us, giving us the tips we need whenever we're lost. Whenever we have no idea what to do, who is the smartest person? Kyoko. And now she's gone. So it is up to Makoto and Makoto alone to solve this murder. Alright, let's check it. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're fake nails, and they're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails been added to the truth board section. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. There's something I want to say, but okay, I don't want to say anything. Okay, all I'm gonna say is this: the fact that there's a hand with a tattoo on it doesn't help anything. It doesn't prove or disprove anything, because Kyoko was the only character that always had gloves on. She never once took her gloves off, which means we don't actually know if she had this or not. So that doesn't help shit. So, Kyoko always wore full hand gloves. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. mean, we don't know. We have no idea. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. Okay, interesting. So the lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body got set on fire, so it's totally blackened. The top half of the body is wet. It got set on fire, threw water on it. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? There is a problem. If you guys watched the last stream, you'll know full well. When we were investigating this room, Monokuma told us that the sprinklers turn on at 7 a.m. sharp every single day, and that nobody's allowed to fuck with that. That means that this body had to have died from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Only a 2-hour window this murder had to have taken place. Or else, the sprinkler system would have gone on and gotten the body wet. So we can narrow down when this murder took place. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must have been the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. That's fucked up. So the knife went into the front and came out the back of the person. All the way through. Is this knife what caused the fatal injury? I don't blame you, Taters. If you wanna whisper me on Discord or whatever, you can guess. I won't tell you if you're right or not. You can always whisper me if you don't want to say a spoiler. I appreciate you for thinking that way. This knife looks really familiar. Nani? Oh shit, it was the knife that the attacker tried to kill Makoto with. The knife that that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. Either one, whichever one. I check them both. Yo, Sublime! Thanks for the subscription! Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Things are getting crazy. You're awesome. You're awesome. Let me put some seed on in there for you. Good shit. Alright. That same knife was used to stab the same mass attacker. So what the fuck happened? This person had the knife and they were gonna kill Makoto. But somehow the next day, they ended up getting stabbed with the same knife and dying? What? Maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of in a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife and maybe then I... No problem, Rainbow Kappa. It's good. It's a good story. It's a good murder mystery. You want to know what's going to happen. You want to know who the killer is. If this body really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. Oh, shoot. Is that why, when he blacked out and came to, he saw Kyoko alone in his room? Is it because Kyoko was this masked person? Very strange how this masked person only shows up when Kyoko is alone with Makoto. Again, remember Kyoko said, hey, Makoto, check out that secret room. Then the masked person shows up, knocks him out, and steals the files? Interesting. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly. That is the question. Okay, let's just theorize here. Let's just assume that this actually is Kyoko. That still doesn't answer who the fuck killed her and why. Why would any of these people kill Kyoko? We were finally on the same page. Who would benefit from killing the smartest person? I don't know. What? No. Those look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't be really sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. There we go. And Monokuma says they cannot be changed. Hold on. If the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder had to have taken place from 7:30 to 9. I remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. 4. What's going on, Makoto? Hey, I'm glad you're here. Do you remember how many chickens were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 chicken short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If a single piece disappears, the entire world is gonna be unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to this case? Chicken coop has been added to the truth bullets. Yo, thanks for the bits, dude! Oh my god! Yo, happy Valentine's Day, man! Anybody that subs or donates at least 300 bits gets a special Valentine's Day emote unlocked for chat. Dude, thank you. Can we get some love in the chat? Sublime Element, and you got that awesome badge next to your name, dude. Dude, thank you so fucking much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Made my whole day. Made my whole day. You guys are awesome. This stream has been really good, and this is exactly what I needed to get back into being positive, get ready for the tournament, get ready for Paper Mario Marathon, get ready for all kinds of shit. So thank you guys. You guys have fucking made my night so much better. So much better. Even ignoring the subs and the bits, you guys just being here and talking with me while we stream, doing the fan art. Dude, thank you. Every single bit, every single sub, so fucking appreciated, man. And it's so good. No need to thank me, dude. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. There's a lot of streamers out there. There's a lot of people you can support, and it means a lot that you could. It means a lot that you could choose my silly channel to support out of all of them. All right, this room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, it's a pretty stereotypical tool shed. This is a tarp. Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. Could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean, completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. The other side is clean. Very possible, Harper. Very possible. So, if we can prove that the tarp was there to move the body, then we can prove that the murder did not take place in this room. If somebody used a tarp to move the body, that means that they could have been murdered somewhere else in the school than brought here. Yeah, the pickaxe was still there. The pickaxe was still there. That's because Toko, that one girl with the glasses, forgot to get it. So the pickaxe is still there. So everything's normal with that. And there's no blood on it or anything, so there's no way that they could have used the pickaxe. Pretty much the knife and the bomb is probably what did it. But Monokuma said that the body was killed with the knife. The body was already dead when the bomb went off. So. Well, this big flower. A Monokuma flower, huh? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I don't think it's related to the case, so I'll just stay away. When I saw that big flower, I thought for damn sure somebody was going to kill somebody by having the flower eat them. What else? What else, chat? Let's talk to Byakum's. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
Uh-oh, shit. This again? I'd like to hear your alibi. Oh, fuck. We were asleep in our room while everybody else was away. So now people are suspicious of us.
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. I was sick, so I was asleep. That's true, but there's no way to prove it. Why are you asking that now, and what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around and looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the past few days, so I figured he'd be there. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were all in the gym together. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. I went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. That means everybody hasn't slept. Makoto's the only one that slept this night. Everybody else has been up for 24 hours. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Shit, so everybody has like a stone cold alibi for this. The only ones who don't have alibis are Makoto and Kyoko. That's interesting. That is interesting. Every single person has an airtight alibi besides Kyoko and Makoto. So if that body really is Kyoko, who the fuck could have been able to pull off this murder? Who could have been able to pull off this killing?
That's right.
Yeah, if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. When we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, man. I was in my room. I was just asleep. I had a fever. That's hardly an alibi. I know. What now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage. I'm the only one without an alibi that's really bad. Damn it. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna save this really fast. Alright, I have to take a really fast bathroom break. When I come back, fan art. So don't go anywhere, chat. Do not leave. When we come back, we have fan art to show off tonight. But I gotta go take the very fast bathroom break. So please don't go anywhere. And I will be right back in just a few moments, okay? And then we'll do a little bit more Danganronpa before we say goodnight tonight. So, fan art in just a moment. Trying to find a song to play. Okay. Alright, be right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back. Sorry, I didn't know if it was muted or not. Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys enjoying the stream? Also, holy shit, the Milky Finishers actually streamed 5 days in a row. What kind of crazy reality is this? But anyways, guys, I am going to do some fan art, and then we're going to continue with a little bit more Danganronpa. Probably another like 30 minutes or so of the game. So those of you guys, don't worry, we're not going to end it yet. We got some more investigating to do. Yeah. Give me one moment. All right, I'm trying to mute the in-game audio. And here we go. And welcome everybody to the Milky Finishers Present Fan Art. If you're a new viewer or a casual viewer and you're not aware, we stream a lot on the channel, but every single Wednesday at the 2-hour mark, we show off all of the amazing fan art that you guys submit. It's always really good. We have a shorter segment this time, not too much art to get through, but definitely still wanted to show it off. So if you're like, oh, if this is the first you're hearing of it, first off, welcome. Anything related to the games we play, whether it's Danganronpa art, Mario, Zelda, Paper Mario, Deltarune, if it has to do with our channel, memes, even if you take a screenshot of my face and draw a doodle on it, please submit it. Either send it to themilkyfinishers@gmail.com with the title fan art, or if you're in our Discord server, which you should be, submit it in the section called fan art on Discord, and we will show it off on a Wednesday stream, okay? So please, submit as much art as possible. There is no limit. Whether you submit 1 image or 100, it does not matter. We will show it off on a Wednesday stream. So, let's just get down to it, shall we? All right. First piece of fan art submitted tonight. This is by Mac Attack. I love this one. This is a Pokemon Xenoblade crossover. It is Shulk as a Shuckle. So, Shulkle. He, if you guys don't know, Shulk, I'm getting Shuckle and Shulk all mixed up. Shulk was my favorite character to use in Smash 4 for Wii U. I use him all the time. I remember I spent a shit ton of time using him and trying to get all of his moves down and learning his Monado arts. I actually have 2 Shulk amiibo. I bought 2 so that I could have 1 in the package forever. So I have 1 pre-packaged, 1 that I used. And I've never actually played Xenoblade. But with the remaster coming out on Switch later this year, maybe I should get around to doing that. So that was Shuckle Shulk. Really cute fan art by Mac Attack. I loved it. Thank you so much. Next submission is from Shinpuff. This is our channel's mascot, Milky-chan, doing a very creepy face. I really like this one a lot, though. I did have it as my profile picture for a while, but I felt like it didn't show up too nice, so I changed it. But that does not take away from how much I really enjoyed this image. Those eyes, keep in mind those eyes that she has right now. That's going to become really relevant later on in this playthrough. So there's a lot to love about this. There's a lot to love about it. So, and if you guys want some more art from Shinpuff, she's really fucking good. You should follow her on Instagram. So please do so. Follow her right now. All right, really good. She submits all the time. I always look forward to it. Next submission for fan art tonight. I actually don't remember who made this one, so if somebody wants to take credit for it, let me know. But I really do love this one because it says me, and then here's a meteorite crashing into the earth that says Sunday streams. And this fits so well because a lot of our viewers, either you love Sundays or you hate them. If you guys are not aware, we play pretty normal games throughout the week, but every Sunday we play shitty, trash packs full of garbage games, awful mods, super cursed things. So a lot of people really either, like I said, either hate the Sunday streams or they love them. So this was inspired by the Sunday streams, and I love that. I love that they took that day of the week and made art, and it really encompasses how they feel about it. So it was Old Man. Okay, Old Man Hot Lava. Thank you so much for that submission, and thank you guys. So big shout outs to him. Thank you for that submission, and I would love to see more. Up next, more fan art by another amazing artist. This one is by Epic Man. This is also Milky-chan. This fucking style is so good. I love the hoodie. I love the clip. The colors are phenomenal. Yet another person. Highly recommend you check out Epic Man's art on his Twitter account if he wants to link it. Pretty soon, starting next week, I'm going to have a command that links all of the artists to their social media accounts. So that way they can get some more love and appreciation. So big shout outs to Epic Man. I may use this art either as a sticker or something to do with the Dreams streams coming up. I really do like it, and it's very reminiscent of our Be Right Back screen. I actually think it's better than our Be Right Back screen because I think the blue and the orange mesh really well. So good. I love the colors. I love the style. Super cute. Super awesome. Big shout outs to Epic Man. Big shout outs to Epic Man. Thank you so much for the submission, dude. Amazing as always. And then lastly, very fitting for our stream tonight, submission also by Shinpuff of Celestia Ludenberg. Very fitting, and that was such a good trial. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of plot twists. I think that her execution was the most brutal so far, and this image just encapsulates that, like, that plotting, menacing feeling that she has. I really do love it. So big shout outs yet again for the Danganronpa art. Keep it coming, guys. I love the fan art. It is something I look forward to every single Wednesday. It means the world to me. So once again, thank you guys so much to all the artists. Can we get some hearts in the chat for all the artists that submitted tonight? And everybody is so good. I look forward to all of your guys' art. It is all unique, cute. It's gotten to the point now where I can see a submission and I can almost tell immediately who submitted it because everybody has such a unique creative style. And I love seeing it. I love seeing all of it. Everybody's interpretation of characters or things like that. That's why I love doing the contest so much because that's why I love doing the contest so much because I love giving everybody a template and seeing how everybody interprets it differently. It's so much fun, and you guys are all amazing. Whether you make me laugh or impress me, either way. Thank you so much for the fan art. One of the best ideas our channel has ever had. And if you're out there and you're like, well, dang, I'd like my art to be shown on stream. I can draw some goofy stuff. Please submit it to themilkyfinishers@gmail.com or in the Discord server. And again, this is not a contest. This isn't ranking who's better at drawing than anybody else. This is just a way to share with the community and kind of all get together and really appreciate everybody's different artistic talents. And like I said, from stick figures to long, complicated drawings, I love all of it equally. And I really encourage everybody to submit. Whether it's just a meme, whether you screenshot something and put a caption on it, I really do appreciate it. It's just a fun way every Wednesday to get together and just share all the stuff that we made. And it means a lot. So thank you, everybody. You are all amazing. And I cannot wait till next Wednesday to see what art you guys submit next. So yeah. Now. Holy shit, that's loud. Back to Danganronpa. Taters, I'm not just saying this, by the way. I'm not just saying this to be nice, but some of my favorite pieces of fan art that we've ever gotten have been things that you have made. So I would love to see more art from you. That Zelda picture is just one of them off the top of my head. That one with me and Mr. Saturn. The Inkling, the Milky-chan Inkling. So, some of those things that have like stayed with me forever, and I have them saved onto my computer. So, and that's for everybody. The Mac Attack, same with you. Like your drawings have been so good. Harper, even when he drew that Smash, he drew that Smash picture with all the characters. That must have taken so much time. Tom Badger did an amazing one with the two Captain Falcons. Shinpuff obviously needs no introduction. Same with Epic Man. But I'm just saying that every single person has submitted something that has stuck out with me. Even Pop's goofy fucking one of me in the bathtub with Gardevoir. Even the one that Rainbow Kappa did, like multiple times. They all stick with me, and I love them so much. So I always encourage everybody's art, dude. I really love it. I truly do love it. It is one of my favorite parts of the week, every Wednesday, getting to see it with you guys and talk about it. But fuck all that stoner shit. We gotta do an investigation. You guys will get your time in the spotlight next Wednesday. Back to finding out who killed Kyoko. I'm not too sad about it, but I'm sure you guys are. A lot of you guys are like, Kyoko, I want to smell your socks. I love you. Like, shut up. Let's talk to me. I thought there was a bug. There's a fuzz flying in my room. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious.
Well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help remember when that was. My ear just popped. Now I can't hear out of my right ear anymore. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 a.m. and I headed for the dining hall. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe. That's when she found the body. What time was it then? Byakuya told her to get back by 9:01, so it had to be around 9 o'clock. When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. It's probably 9 on the dot now.
You know?
Well, time out. Wouldn't that prove that Makoto is innocent? I mean, obviously we know Makoto's innocent because we're fucking playing innocent. But wouldn't that prove to everybody that Makoto's innocent? If Makoto has an alibi for 7:30 a.m. because he was with Hina till they all met up, and the fact that the body isn't covered in water when the sprinkler's activated, isn't that proof? I would say so. It's a pretty small job. Next up is Hina. What do you got to tell us? Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. For how much blood there was on the body, I don't... Yeah, think about this. Look at how much blood was all over the body, but none of it on the ground or the area around it.
Okay.
That Triforce drawing was phenomenal. I still love it. Thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. The body before the explosion. I think I checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas that I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? What do you think, chat? Did Kyoko try to kill Makoto, but then saw that he woke up? But then, who would have killed her? Oh fuck, we're gonna go in Kyoko's room. Oh shit, that's why Byakuya has the key. If Byakuya can give us the key to Kyoko's room, then we can investigate that shit. Holy shit, chat. We're gonna go inside Kyoko's room?
What?
Just give up.
It was Byakuya's idea to make Kyoko give him the key. Byakuya's still shady, dude. How do we know when he said, I no longer care to participate in the killing game? What if that was a ruse in and of itself? What if pretending to be done with the killing game was his ace in the hole? Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. It's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Damn, dude. He's making us wait. Depending on my mood, I may go with you and may not. Come back later, huh? Alright, in the meantime, let's look somewhere else. Maybe we should check out that one area. So, when he saw this, he was like, huh, that kind of looks familiar. What does that look like to you, chat? Because I figured it out. But what does that remind you of? The gym is all the way on the first floor. So we have to run all the way from the 5th floor to the 1st floor. It's really crazy how big the school is now that we can see like all the floors in their entirety. So much has happened in this game, guys. How are you guys gonna feel when the credits roll? All these characters we got to know and love and the mystery. What are you gonna do when it's all over? Will we be able to survive? Will we like the outcome? Just gotta keep watching to find out. I went the wrong friggin' way. Dappery, shut your mouth. You already been known. Wait, no, I passed up the gym, did I? Good thing there's a sequel. Wait! Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. That's interesting, chat. The bomb that they all discovered together was the same one. Is Chihiro alive? Spoilers, no. But hi, I like memes. Welcome to the Milky Finishers. Welcome to the Danganronpa playthrough. All I ask is that you don't say spoilers, but you can talk about your favorite characters and favorite moments. But just no spoilers. But at where we're at now, no. No, it's okay. No, don't say sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything I've checked is all I can think of. So that's interesting. The bomb that was used to blow up the body originally came from the Monokuma, but who was there? You did miss it, dude. We looked at your fan art. Just go back and wait till the 2-hour mark. We talked about it. It was such a good submission, dude. But you'll see what I said about it earlier. You did miss it, but it was. I really appreciated it, man. I don't listen to Taters. I couldn't remember who submitted it. That's all. I forgot that it was yours for a moment. So, time out. The bomb that blew up the body was the bomb that Yasuhiro placed. So doesn't that limit it to the people who are in the gym right now? And how, in that short amount of time, who would have been able to take that bomb from the gym, bring it up to the 5th floor, and use it to detonate the body? Who would have had the ability to do that? Because they all did travel together, with the exception of some people moving away from the party. Now we have to run all the way back up and see if Byakuya will let us have the key. We're running around the school like an asshole. How come the school doesn't have an elevator? The college I went to only had 3 floors and there was an elevator. This school has 5 floors. And we can't get a single elevator out of this? I call it bullshit. Where's the wheelchair accessibility? Hope's Peak discriminates against the physically disabled. That's cool, Taters. And I'm just glad that, like, now you're caught up. So everything's gonna be new. Everything's gonna be new to you, and I promise you, it's just gonna get better and better. It's gonna get more and more crazy. And then after we beat this game, we can stream the Ibuki game, which is even better than this. I don't think you're gonna be able to go back until the stream is done. But if it makes you feel any better, when you watch the VOD, wait till the timer says 2 hours. When the clock says 2 hours, that's when we showed it off. So you'll be able to find it that way. So you don't have to watch the whole dang thing over again. Yeah, your school only has 2 floors in an elevator? What the fuck's wrong with Hope Speak Academy? Alright, Byakuya, come on, give us a key. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. But right now is all about Danganronpa 1. We gotta finish this masterpiece before we move on to the next. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh shit! We're gonna go inside Kyoko's room! What the hell are we gonna find there? Byakuya walked off without a second glance. I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Oh shit! What is gonna be inside Kyoko's room? Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and it's open. Looks like it, thanks. So, this is Kyoko's room. Looks pretty basic. You know, remember when we went inside Celeste's room and it was all fucking weird? And Sayaka's room was weird? Kyoko's room is very normal. Except, what is this, Nani? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really, what? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Yeah, chat, remember? The last stream, there was those wooden lockers, and one of them was locked. Interesting stuff. Okay.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I thought we might find some kind of clue. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. More concrete. I know. Oh shit! Oh god. Remember, Chet? Kyoko gave us that letter, and she says, if anything ever happens to me, read this. Oh, are we gonna read it? What the fuck was Kyoko's final message to us? That's a big clue. If something ever happens to me. Found it. Alright, buckle the fuck up. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened that I should open it. Well, something has certain happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything as I lifted up the sheets. What? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh shit! It's the student registry for Mukuro Ikusaba? Class of 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Interesting! Kyoko told us that Mukuro was known as the ultimate despair. So why, on her student registry form, is she labeled the ultimate soldier? Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed by it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for these 3 years. She insisted that she had not been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's profile has been added, so holy shit! We actually found out about Mukuro, the mysterious 16th student that we knew nothing about. We finally figured out some shit. All that we know is that when she transferred into Hope's Peak Academy, she was known as the Ultimate Soldier. She went missing when she was very young in middle school, reappeared, and that she joined a mercenaries group known as Fenrir. But how does any of this have anything to do with what we're doing now? That's the thing. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. Yes, Sublime. That's kind of what we're learning. She was originally a child soldier, but then she transferred to the high school, and then we don't know what happened. Other than Kyoko told us that she thinks that she's in the school with us, hiding somewhere. But why? And why is she now known as the Ultimate Despair? If she was originally known as the Ultimate Soldier, how did her title change from Ultimate Soldier to Ultimate Despair? And where is she? Why is she important? That was how I saw things as an ordinary person, but then I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. So Byakuya is familiar with this. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already... Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming our hero. Wah-wah. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. So we only got all this information because Sakura sacrificed herself. That's crazy. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication of organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school's headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Oh, God. You missed it where he came back. He tricked us. He wasn't actually dead. It was just a big joke. Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. Oh, shit. The only person Monokuma killed was Junko because she broke the rules. Monokuma said, I will never kill anybody if you follow my rules. Like, he can't kill somebody and then, like, not say anything. Everything has to be a fair trial. So. And that was at the beginning of the game. So, listen to this, chat. Yes, but spoilers, she killed herself before Monokuma was able to kill her. That's why he was so mad. Sakura broke the doors and then drank poison and killed herself so that everybody would be able to find some clues. So she killed herself before Monokuma was able to kill her. That's the exception, which is why he was so pissed off. But listen to this, guys. Monokuma just said that the person that made all the rules is somebody participating in this game. That's big. That's huge. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
Listen to this. When you all first got together, this was the beginning of the game. When you first got together in the main hall, there were 15 people, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
yes indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes indeed.
Make sense?
Well now.
That's all you get for now. Actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
Oh, fuck. You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Damn, so there we go. A lot of plot twists today. What did we learn in today's stream? We learned that everything that's happening in this game has been being broadcast around the world. That all of the killing games and all of their daily life has been filmed and broadcast around the world. Secondly, we found out that there was not 15 characters at the beginning of the game, but the game actually started with 16 different students. It's just that 15 of them were together, and Mukuro, the ultimate soldier slash despair, has been hiding somewhere out in the school. So, does that body belong to Mukuro or Kyoko? Interesting. Very action-packed stream tonight. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wore the gloves, to hide the scars? Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Jeez, Byakuya, oh my god. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said that there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us all of that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That is why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps Mukuro is the one that killed Kyoko. Ooh, that's interesting. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and killed someone, that would make it a part of the school killing game. So yeah, wow. So Monokuma said that Mukuro was the one making up the rules and regulations, and that everybody, no matter who they are, as long as they're a student, you have to follow them. So if Mukuro did kill Kyoko, it's only fair if we have a class trial. We have to prove that. Mukuro's the killer? She's the one that killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear then.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't a culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? It's a good point.
So in other words,
Mukuro giving us information would raise questions about her, would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you said it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. There are other places in need of investigation.
let's go.
Are you coming? I would prefer if you didn't say any spoilers. Not this far into the game. Not this far. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. Alright, let's check the locker. Alright.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right? Alright. What? Uh-oh. Holy shit. This is not looking good for Kyoko. Why did Kyoko have a fuck ton of arrows in her locker? 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made out of titanium. which means that they're strong despite how thin they are. But, Sublime, let me ask you this. If these arrows belonged to Mukuro, the ultimate despair, why was the key to this locker in Kyoko's room? Why was the key to this locker in Kyoko's room? There's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain? So it's a ball of duct tape with blood on it. How the fuck could this duct tape be involved? Bloody duct tape. Add it to the truth bullet section. Something wrong, Byakuya?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot here. Unless the person killed Kyoko and then put the stuff in her room. I don't know. No. Who would have been able to kill Kyoko and why? Why would somebody kill Kyoko?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. The mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? How are we supposed to find out about that? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research. You talking about the archive? Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's go, chat. We're now in the library archives. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf on the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Damn. Oh, shit. There's a lot of plot tonight. There's a lot of twists tonight. Right, shh. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. What's going on, Kokichi? Welcome to the stream, dude. This is case 5 of Trigger Happy Havoc. Welcome to the stream. Love your name, by the way. My name is Zach Lawliet, and I hope that you like Danganronpa, dude. Just please, no spoilers. You can talk about your favorite characters, cases, stuff like that. Just no spoilers. I appreciate having you here, man. And if you want to join the Discord and talk about Danganronpa, no, this is case 5 of Danganronpa 1. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they had acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, so they simply imploded. What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely is the word I would use. So anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would have to get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. That's why the body has the fucking tattoo! So, interesting. Interesting. What? They have a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Oh shit.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Oh shit!
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
Let me see that way, let's go. Oh shit, chat. So much happened today. We still have no proof. Is there a jury? Just Monokuma. We have to convince Monokuma. How the fuck are they going to find the killer when we don't even know who the victim is? We're pretty sure it's Kyoko because of the fact that it's a female, the fact that Kyoko's gone missing, the fact that that there's things on her hand. Monokuma said Kyoko wears gloves to hide her scars that she doesn't want people to see. Could one of those scars be the tattoo from the mercenary group Fenrir? I don't know. I have no idea. Next stream, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna leave off on a to be continued tonight. So let's save. And let me just tell you this. Let me just tell you guys this. The next Danganronpa stream is probably going to be the best one yet. If you are behind, go back, watch the archives. You guys have a few days. Use your weekend if you're not doing anything. If the snow's coming down, invite some friends over. Binge watch the Milky Finishers play Danganronpa. Get caught up because the next stream is going to be one fucking hell of a pre-finale. It will probably be the best Danganronpa stream of all time. So, get fucking ready for that. You guys have a few days to catch up, and my guess is Monday. Okay? So if you guys want to catch up, you guys have what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys have 4 full days to catch up on the archives. We're going to be streaming other games. I'm going to be going back to Deltarune. I'm going to be streaming some Mario 64, streaming some Sunday stream stuff, maybe some Zelda. And then Danganronpa will pick back up on Monday. Okay? So you guys have time. I'm giving everybody a little bit of time. I'm going to let people know in the Discord. If you've been behind, you guys have 4 days to catch up. And then Monday, whether you're caught up or not, we're trucking ahead to trial number 5. So fucking get ready. I'm excited. And I hope to see you guys then. Shoutouts to all the people who subbed, donated bits, followed, watched. I really appreciate it. You guys are fucking amazing. It means a lot. But your boy Zach Lolliot, I got some mac and cheese waiting for me to heat up for dinner. And I cannot be late. It's a very important date with some macaroni and cheese. So Danganronpa will continue next week. And I appreciate everybody being here. Submit fan art. Keep watching the streams. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Do a little dance. Make a little noise. next scream, and I will see you guys on the next episode of the Milky Finishers Play Danganronpa. Peace out.